Ladies and gentlemen, sorry guys, I just made it in time. Let me know if everybody can hear me. Full disclosure, I am in my boxers tonight. Let y'all see. Oh, I got to color time this. My teeth are like yellow. They're not yellow, but this color, my color on here is so bad that it's making me look like a bum. Hold on. Let me fix this. Let me fix this, guys. I brushed my teeth 3 times a day. Now it's too dark. Let me see if this turns on. Oh, that's good enough. We'll ride with that. I think that's fine. Answers the questions of boxers are brief. Guys, I got a stack of movies tonight. I want to show y'all what's coming up on the channel. I want to answer your questions tonight. I want to have a good time. We'll hang out for an hour. I've got some exciting news for you guys. Let's get this super chat, then I'll run through the show and see who's here. By the way, we already have 111 people in here. If anybody wants to join me in a drink tonight, I'm having a Sprite Zero Sugar. I'd love for you guys to join me with the drink. Have a drink. Get yourself a drink. And let's enjoy each other's company because, man, I've missed you guys. I don't know if you guys can believe that, but I really have missed you guys. So cheers to all of you. I'm going to enjoy this Sprite Zero Sugar. Let me get a sip. We have a $5 super chat from Antanas. Thank you so much. I watched a first-time horror movie last night called Hellbound, Hellraiser 2, 1988. Have you seen it before? Yes, Antanas. I have reviewed it. I have talked about it numerous times. I think it's a fantastic sequel. I think it's a fantastic movie. I love Hellbound. And sensational sequel. I think it actually works because of the budgetary limitations that they had. I think if they would have went too bigger with more money, we would have seen some problems. I think sometimes iron sharpens iron, and having that budget that they did made them have to be creative and blend that psychology as well with the gore. I think Hellbound 2 is a masterpiece. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
I feel like people sleep.
And I agree. All right, now let's see who's in the show tonight. I want to talk to you guys. Let's see. What's up, Jonathan? Can we get Owen on cam? Keep your hands off my chug. Hold on. Let me tell Sydney to bring me Owen. Because I'm in my boxers. I'm calling Sydney. Hey, Sydney. The audience is requesting an Owen appearance, if you don't mind, because I'm in my boxers. Okay. All right, Jonathan. Jonathan, if you hang around, I'm going to throw you the link. You can come hop on with me. All right, let's see. I'm in my boxers. What do you want me to do? Let's see who's with us tonight. Marcello, 2369. What's going on? Justin. William, how are you, William? Good to see you. Aaron Click, let's start the stream off right. Everybody hit the like button. That's right. Hit the like button for Alice Cooper, the original band, reuniting for one album. Black Mamba, dropped. Great song. Quentin, Z Pam. Let's see who else we have. Hunter Collects. What's up, Hunter? JG Michael, it's nice to finally meet you in Nashville. Likewise, brother. Jake, Spike Money. All right, I got Jonathan. I got both. Y'all want to see my pugs? Come here, Owen. Rodney. This is Rodney. He is about 27, 30 pounds. Now, y'all want to see Owen? Owen's the big one. Rodney's the good one. This is the one I would trade for Chugs. Owen. Come here, Owen. Owen, get your big ass. Y'all are going to see me in my boxers. I don't care. Owen. Give me Owen. All right, Jonathan and everybody, y'all meet Owen. He is a heavyweight pug. Owen is 37 pounds of fury, flames, and fire. He's got a bad attitude. He's large and in charge. Look at the side profile. Oh! What do you say to him, Owen? This is Owen Hart, y'all. On paper, his name is Owen Hart. Dedicated to the late, great wrestler, Owen Hart. That's why he's got a pink collar, even though he's a boy, because he's a Hart Foundation. All right, you're in front of 139 people right now. Owen, what do you have to say? What do you have to say for yourself? You don't want to be on camera? Okay. All right, Sydney, they're done. Oh, man. Dream emulator with a $4.99, a little gift from... Oh, man, that was some funny shit. Long story, thank you so much, Dream. And guys, check out Dream Emulator. He dropped some videos today on the convention. Long story short, I was a little drunk one night, and oh, Iggy, come here, Iggs. Y'all got to see Iggy. Come here. Ah! This is my lab. This is Iggy. He's big. That's the dog we rescued. Oh. Anyway, I got a little drunk one night. This random ass broad comes and sits next to us while we're outside in front of the hotel. And she just starts talking to us. So I randomly look at Dream Emulator and I go, I want you to meet my cousin Elliot. And without skipping a beat, Dream goes, oh, hi. Didn't question nothing. He just go, how you doing? I said, that's my cousin Elliot. And then I pointed to Corey from S'mores Dust. That's my dad. Thank you so much, Dream. I appreciate it, brother. God bless you. And then we got Saturn Video with a $5 super chat. Cheers, brother. Hey, CHH, don't know if you heard, but Sinners is a phenomenal film. Please see it in theaters while it's playing. Best vampire. Yeah, Nick texted me. He's like, you got to see it. You got to see it. I got to be totally honest. I saw images of it. It did not interest me. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to see it. Whether I see it in theaters or not, I don't know. But I can promise you, Saturn, above anything else, you'll be the first. Well, I say that if Nick hears me say this, he'll get mad at me. You'll be the second person I tell if I like it or not when I see it. How about that? But I'll try, Saturn. Listen, Saturn, I need you to understand something. Me being not available for a weekend and change to film, I am so far behind. I have to stay up late tonight and record videos. I have to, because this video has to come out tomorrow. I did watch The Beyond on 4K, but I have to stay. I have to review this tonight. I have to. It's got to go up. I can't waste any more time. So I'm busy. I'm not going anywhere this weekend. But point taken, you're not the first person. You probably won't be the last person to tell me that Sinners is really good. So God bless you. Thank you. This is for you guys for the super chats. God bless you.
George P. Wilbur is well, actually no. Dick Warlock's my favorite Myers, but it's we George Wilbur. Jizz P. Will. What I say.
Anyway, so how is everybody? I'm scrolling down a Saturday video. Harry Call, how are you? Maxim Winter. Todd Bone, what's up, Todd? Melanie, how are you, Melanie? It's good to see you. By the way, Mel, you looked not in a creepy way. You looked fantastic. You look like, I don't know if you're like training for something. You never look bad, buddy. And again, I'm married. I'm not hitting on you. I'm married. I'm just saying you look fantastic. I saw those pictures of you at that convention with Justin, and you look great. So congrats on that. Do you own the Keep on 4K? I do, Salty Dagger. I have it. Let's see. I have not played The Suffering. Let me say hello to everybody else. Then I'm just going to run through my movies, and then I'm going to answer questions all night. Anakin's Anger Management. Mr. Dagan Doogie. All right. Dave, what's going on, man? Love dogs and cats. All right. So let's see. Let's go to the bottom. Okay. So real quick, guys, before I just go to answering every... Mozak, what's up, dude? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, it was nice. Thank you for on your Planet Dirty shirt at the convention. So like I said, guys, I watched The Beyond on 4K. I always like to give sneak peeks. when you guys are watching these live. And I'm gonna tell you this: this 4K is definitely contender for. This is definitely a contender for one of the best 4Ks of the year. It looked so beautiful and cinematic, and I love that it didn't take up the whole screen. I like that there were big black bars on top and bottom, and you were seeing it in this extremely wide aspect ratio. I loved it, but more on that tomorrow. I do have a couple gripes about the packaging, but it's honestly, I feel like that's kind of played out, but he's married. Mel, calm down. Let me tell you something, Mick Hara. I would drive Mel crazy. I drive my wife crazy. My wife hates me, but she's been with me long enough to where she just realized we're in our 30s now. We're not starting over. She's stuck with me. All right, guys. So let me run through these. Black Sheep, 4K. Foul play, Chevy Chase, y'all. How about that? How about that, guys? Foul play, Chevy Chase. Goldie Hawn. This is a great classic. 1978. I'm excited about this one, y'all. Sea of Love. Don't worry about that, Eduardo. Don't worry about that. I will not skip over Laura Park. I want to get through this really quick. Can't wait to watch this. John Goodman. Career opportunity. And shout out to Kino Lorber for these. I do have to watch these and review these. Career opportunities. Jennifer Connelly. How about that, y'all? Career opportunities. Sneakers. Look at the cast on that. Dan Aykroyd's got second to top billing. Look at that, y'all. What year is this? 1992. Things to do in Denver when you're dead. Andy Garcia. How about that? The Godsend, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. And last but not least, I'm finally going to get time to watch this. The coveted Daylight Kino release, which was pulled. We don't exactly know why it was pulled, but I will watch and review this and cut a huge promo on Kino because they are not being upfront with their customers. All right, guys. So that's everything going on with the movies. I'm going to get this next super chat, then I want to do a little dialogue about Laura Park Lincoln. Thank you so much, Michael. If you were on a deserted island, Owen would be a good eating dog. You know what's funny? Every time Brandon sees Owen, he goes, I want to eat that dog. And it creeps me out because I believe him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he creeps me out whenever he says that. Thank you guys for hanging out, guys. We got 187 people in here. God bless you, Michael. Thank you. Let me give you a little clip. Here we go.
I'm going to go fucking buck wild for Easter this year.
And let the record show. I don't know if he did or not. All right, guys. So everybody come in, settle in. I want to ask if it's okay. I understand. Listen, I'm not very religious myself, but I want to ask if it's okay if I just say a little prayer for Laura Park Lincoln's family. Just a quick one. It's not going to be a super religious thing, but if you guys are fine, I'd like to just say a few words because, honestly, it really took me by surprise today. And it really, I got to be honest, I wasn't ready for it. And I don't know, it really bummed me out. And here's the thing, guys. It's so weird how life works because I have had this weird. Let me just say the prayer real quick, and then we'll get into this. Like I said, I'm not super religious, guys, but we're gonna do this thing. So let me just go for it. God, I want to ask that you look over Laura Park Lincoln's family as they're going through really hard times right now. From what we understand, Laura might have been suffering through cancer for many years, but she was a soldier and seemed to fight it privately. She's certainly going to live forever on screen through her movies. She had thousands of fans that love her. We want to ask that you pray for her, look over her family, because the pain that they're experiencing right now is something that it's not easy. And let her know that all of her fans, we have 184 people in here right now. Let her know that we all are thinking about her and we love her. And just bless her family, God. Please bless her family right now. That's all we can ask. Thank you. Amen. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. It's so weird how life works because over the last 2 or 3 weeks, if you guys watch my channel, you know, you've noticed I've done some part 7 stuff. Specifically, you know, I did this video about the special features on the part 7. I hope you guys saw that video because I had a blast with it. Making fun of this ridiculous special feature where they got a psychic that looks like Chris Angel to come on the show. And you know, talk about this, you know, telekinesis stuff. I don't believe in it. I do think that there's a chance that there could be ghosts and spirits, and I don't mess around. I don't necessarily believe in it, but I respect it. So I don't do silly things that would provoke it. But here's what I'll say. It's weird the way life works. It's almost like there was something telling me to watch part 7, pull your DVD out, pull your Blu-ray out, and just enjoy it over the last couple. It's guys, I really don't know what it was, but something compelled me to pull that movie off the shelf a week or so ago, a couple weeks ago, and just sit there and enjoy it, and just enjoy the special features and talk about it. And I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just purely coincidence. Excuse me. And you know, maybe there's something to that, but it was I found that really interesting when I was thinking about that today. Like, why that one? You know, why that one? You know, it's something. But you know, God bless her family. That's all I can say, guys. Truly, just God bless her family. So, you know. For the record, Sydney just texted me, everybody. She said, please don't tell. She said, don't be saying I hate you on the internet. Some people don't understand sarcasm and will take that seriously. I think you guys are pretty smart, but, you know, just to be safe, there's the proof. My wife says, don't tell people you hate me. All right, guys. Now, if anybody wants to just ask questions, we're going to hang out for a while. I got some other announcements to make. Like, number one, I'll tell you guys this. Actually, I completely forgot what I was going to say. So let's get into it. Let's look at what you guys are saying. This is your show for the rest of the hour. I'm going to answer your questions, whatever you guys want. God bless for the super chats. Thank you guys. It goes right back into the channel. You guys don't have to donate, but if you do, I really appreciate it. This is a great question right here. I'm sorry. I'll do you, Harry. Don't worry. But I meant to pick up the Dune Man. Ever hear anything new about the Hackler in 4K? Your recent video brought it up. I forgot I pre-ordered the thing. Great video. But thank you, the Dune Man. It's so funny because I've got a weird thing going on, Doom Man. Let me tell you about it. I remember pre-ordering that 4K like it was yesterday. I go to look in my emails. I swear to God, I did not delete the email of the pre-order I did. It is not in my email. It's not there. Oh, do you guys want to see my tattoo? You guys want to see my tattoo? So that is the Dawn of the Dead logo and my beautiful white thigh. That is the Dawn of the Dead logo where it's the zombie head, and then it says Dawn of the Dead under there. But I made them fade it out. I made them fade it out a little bit, and then I shadowed it around the base of the head. Very painful because right here's the, and that was brutal. That hurt really bad, but I thought it came out good. It looks better in person. Right now it is cracking a little bit because it's fresh, but I'm very proud of getting my first leg tattoo. I was talking to Sydney about this. I think you guys would agree. You either get one leg tattoo or you get a bunch. There is no in between. If I got 2 leg tattoos, that would look silly to me. So you either got to cover your leg or you just get one. So right now I'm going to stick with the one. No, Mikara, ain't no bubble gum. Quit playing. Okay, anyway, I pre-ordered Hackle Lantern. I pre-ordered it. So I go to check my email because I was going to reply to the email to say, hey guys, when in the hell is Hack-O-Lantern shipping? That email's gone. I did not delete it. So I'm confused on what's going on with this Hack-O-Lantern. I really am. But I sure as shit pre-ordered it. Dave, listen, dude, there's something going on that's fishy. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that I get annoyed at. I want to know if you guys feel the same. I understand these small companies, they don't get to jump the line. They're producing less copies of things. The manufacturing is slower because of that. I get that sort of stuff. I run a small business with my wife, Unita Candles. If we have to wait one extra day to ship out our items to our customers, you best believe we're posting about it. We're notifying everybody about it to let them know. Because why? If you give me money, I value your money, and I want you to value us as a store. I want you to feel like you're taken care of. To be honest with you, them not saying anything, this is the last time, Dave Vanderhoff, I ever pre-order from these jackasses. The last time. I'm sorry. My job as a consumer is to do what's best for me. And that's what your guys' job is. You have to do what's best for you. That kind of stuff where they don't even say anything, ridiculous. I feel unvalued. I feel taken advantage of. Thank you, PP Dangler. Part 7 was never my favorite, but a solid entry. Rest in peace. I appreciate that, PP Dangler. Thank you for saying something nice. Mr. Deadlights, $10 super chat. Thank you. My girlfriend broke up with me today. Blocked me even without saying why, so I don't have closure, but for some reason feel better. Thanks for going live. I needed this, man. Also, FFAK is dropping a new song. What is FFAK? Why am I dropping a blank? First off, regardless of that, I'm sorry, Mr. Deadlights, that she left you and she blocked you. Listen to me. Man to man, I'm going to tell you the way to get over a broad. Okay? Fuck her. Don't ever reach out to her. Don't try to talk to her. Don't look at pictures of her. From this day forward, she's dead to you. You have to move on. I'm going to tell you something, because listen, I am a kind of guy. There are certain things you gotta do it this way. I don't have a playroom with this kind of stuff. Fuck her. You do not look at. You move on. Do not look at a picture of her. Don't even dare try to reach out to her in any capacity. You move on. From this day forward, you're starting your life. That's how you get over these broads. And I'm going to tell you something. A real woman, unless you're a creep, Mr. Deadlights, I don't know you. You seem like a lovely guy to me. But unless you're a creep and she had to do what she had to do, that's not how you handle business. An adult says, listen, we could shake hands, agree to disagree. It's not working out. I'll see you on the other side. You handle your business that way. But that kind of stuff, that's high school to me. I don't play that. You're going to be all right, brother. Well, who is FFFK? Somebody tell me who FFAK is. Ain't that the truth, Jonathan? Dream Emulator got a Jason Go Straight to Hell tattoo on him. By the way, 194 people in here. God bless you guys. Drop a like. I've heard that Scream 4 is going to get a steel book this year, Mike. So I think it could be this year. I'm going to grab another Sprite if y'all don't mind. It's still on their website for pre-order. Can y'all believe that? They are addicting. Now, Marcello 2316, I'm going to tell you something. My hero is Alice Cooper. Alice doesn't have any tattoos. But what happened is my wife started getting them, a bunch of them. Every time she come home, she had a new one. And so I just was like, well, I got to get them. And that's the truth. Like, I really didn't plan on getting a lot. But then I was like, let me get you stuff that's important to me. So that's why I got Alice Cooper. I got Jason Lives, Friday Part 2, Return of Living Dead, Halloween 2, Halloween 6, Halloween, and now I got Dawn of the Dead on my leg. Rest in peace, George. God bless George Romero. Hack asses. There you go. Hack asses, Hunter. I know you gotta just treat your customers with respect. It's that song. Stay strong, man. Well, you know what, Dave? Here's the thing. They should be telling us that, right? They should not be waiting. Like they just give us time. It's at It's at the distributors. What? That don't. Dave, you've been around the block, dude. That don't sound right. Oh wow, you guys agree with me? That's honestly great advice. CHH spitting the truth about that. Facts. Block her back. Block her number. Wow, D. Shaw even agrees with me, and he has a kid. I know. Listen, I don't have children. I may have kids one day, or I may not. It just depends. But I'm telling you, I've been through this, and let me tell you something. You know, I'm not saying this because I think I'm somebody. I'm not anybody. Listen to me, guys. I'm gonna tell you, truth, another crab. Another cab. I thought to say crab. I agree. Listen to Liana. Listen to me, guys. I needed that wisdom. Today starts. Listen, dude, you got this. Let me tell you something. Mel would never. Mel is the kind of broad that if she's leaving you, she's notarizing that paperwork when she hand delivers it. How do I build up my horror collection? Listen, Marcello, you got to watch Planet CHH, man. I'm telling you how to build that collection. Good titles at a good price. A lot of vintage DVDs. You know, you kind of ruined it for me because it is a meatball. Hang in there and focus on yourself, king shit. Fit for a King. Oh, I don't listen to them much, Mr. Deadlights. But listen, if you want to listen to some, you need some good music right now to get you through. Listen, I got four songs for you right now that'll get you through this. Song number 1, Alice Cooper, Cold Machines. It's going to rev you up. It's going to get you ready to go. Song number 2, Huey Lewis in the News, I Never Walk Alone. It's a song about friends getting you through stuff. Because me and the boys got our own little plan. Something, but they don't understand. And in our world, we could talk with our hands. I never walk alone. We stick together and we're having some fun. Listen to that. I Never Walk Alone, Huey Lewis. It's one of the greatest fucking songs that I've ever heard. I have a rip of it on vinyl CHH, as a matter of fact. Song number 3, King Diamond, Sleepless Nights. Because when you're up late at night, and listen, it's going to be tough for a little bit, you need to put on King Diamond because it's going to scare the hell out of you. You ain't going to have time to think about nothing. Ask where's Saturn video. He knows about King Diamond. Song number 4. We're going to head over to none other than Blue Oyster Cult. Song called Shooting Shark. Beautiful song. You're going to love it. Shooting Shark. There you go, brother. Y'all, thank you guys for being there for him tonight. We're a family here. I mean, it's really... This is actually a good question. When's the Freddy tattoo coming? Justin, here's the problem. Whatever I do with Freddy, I know is going to cost a fortune. There is no simplistic thing I can get. There isn't a silver shamrock logo for the movie like with that Nightmare has. There's no logo. There's nothing identifiable besides getting some gorgeous shot of Freddy. That is the dilemma when it comes to getting a Freddy tat. So I just have to figure out what I'm going to do. I got to figure it out. But of course I need one. I kind of want Baby Fred. I think we have another super chat. Sergio with $1.99 for the breakup guy. Time to hit the gym and make bang. Listen, dude. You'll notice guys when they're in happy relationships, they gain weight because they're fat and happy. But when they do go through a breakup, man, I remember I went through a horrible breakup, and every guy will. I don't know how old you are, Mr. Deadlights. Every guy goes through that first breakup that's like every guy has a girl, whether you call it love or not, I don't know what you want to call it, but every guy has a girl where they date and they take it really seriously and they get destroyed emotionally. They get wrecked. And you're changed from that day forward. Now, there's two types of guys, and I'm going to tell you guys this. Guy number one, it ruins them and they never are able to handle relationships in a healthy, confident way going forward, or it takes them a while to get there. Number two, they learn their worth. And I'm not saying that like they think they're better than they are, but in my case, I gave and I got back half of what I was giving in return. And then the irony was, and I don't give a fuck if this broad hears this, she knows who she is. The irony was, when I cut her off and blocked her ass on everything, that's when she was trying to reach back out to me through other people. And then I met my wife, and then, the rest was history. And I wasn't even looking for Sydney. That's the other thing. I wasn't even looking for her. But let me tell you something, man. Every relationship that you go through, if it doesn't work out, you are going to learn something from it. You will. I guarantee it. You're going to learn how to operate. You'll be able to look back and say, you know what did I do wrong in this situation? And then sometimes you're also going to realize, sometimes it could really just be as simple as it's not the right person. If I had the wisdom, or if all of us had that sort of wisdom we have at the age we're at now, like at 33, if I had the wherewithal to understand how to do things when I was younger, but that's not how life works. You grow and learn. I think Denzel said something. The first part of your life you learn. The second part of your life you earn. The third part of your life you return. Thank you so much, Sergio. And Michael with the $5. He needs to get himself a thick woman who will rub his feet. I hate them skinny ass broads too, dude. That's so 1999. I like curves. I love curvy women. I feel you, dude. Curvy women, big boobs, big butts. I love all of it. I hate them skinny broads. CHH, check out Marilyn Manson's cover of In the Air. I did listen to that. I loved it. Yo, I'm going to be at that show. I'm going to be there. Alice Cooper, me and Jay the Stingray will be there with bells on. Alice Cooper, Judas Priest, Biloxi, Mississippi. I will be there to see the King live, Alice Cooper. I will be there with bells on. No, I've never been to California. Never been there. Baby, I'm burning a bed. That's a great song. Dude, congratulations. Mark Balboa got his hands on the Friday box set. Cheers, brother. Yeah, Jonathan, you got to be watching my videos, dude. I reviewed The Monkey. I liked it. Saying hi from the UK, only to say I recently discovered your channel. Love it. Tons of nostalgia, and you've also made me wear some classic releases that still about me. AJ, dude, thanks, cheers, and God bless you. Thank you for hopping on board, man. I appreciate it. Avery, I learned that over time. Streaming is not my enemy. That's what I'll say. Avery, I'm going to tell you this right now. Streaming is not my enemy. Streaming is a tool. I use it when I'm curious about a movie that I don't feel like going to buy. And sometimes I'll stream it on a website, on a streaming site that I'm already paying for. And lo and behold, I'm saying to them, I'll watch it and say, okay, I'm glad I didn't buy that. I don't feel like watching that ever again. Streaming is not your enemy. Best advice I could give you. And people that say it is, they're entitled to that opinion, but for me, it's not. My wife, out of 5 years, locked me out with a garbage bag on the porch. She kept everything. I got my stuff together and built my new wife for 12. My brother got him a real broad. Listen to that. Been with my new wife for 12 years. Mick Horror, I want you to get your broad. And I say that word lovingly. I'm half Italian. And they call women broads. Go to your new wife or your wife for 12 years. Give her a hug and a kiss. Say, God bless you, woman. You got me out of the dumps. You brought me to the promised land, and now I'm a king. Go tell her that. Mike's Horror Corner, one of my favorite people, y'all. I just ordered the Walmart Small Soldiers 4K. Were you a fan? Was I a fan of Small Soldiers? Mike, listen, dude. Can you not just look at me and tell that I scream I'm a Small Soldiers fan? No, for real, dude. Yes, of course. Small Soldiers is a classic. I got to order that myself, dude. I love that movie. Dude, do you remember, Mike, I think you're around my age. I'm not sure. I'm 33. There was billboards for Small Soldiers where, like, it was like a 3D billboard where you saw the suckers. I remember seeing one when I was a kid in Metairie. It's amazing. Rabbit is a classic David Cronenberg film. You know? Testament, great band. You like that bass line, don't you, Dave? Sick of holding your love, gotta want to dream. That's such a good song. Josh, the movie collector. Hey, Christian, since you're a big Alice Cooper fan, do you like the Hollywood Vampires? I love Boogeyman Surprise. Probably my favorite. Yeah, dude. I watch concerts of them live. It's funny. A lot of people think Johnny Depp actually can't play guitar. I think he can. I think he just has like such a nonchalant style to his playing. But Alice claims that no, Johnny Depp's the real deal. So I don't see Alice. I don't see Alice lying about that. You know. But yes, great pick. They do a great Ace of Spades cover too. Harry, thank you, dude. Thank you, brother. God bless you. Get the Dream Master poster. Jonathan, you paying for that? You know how much I'm gonna get it on my ass. Dream Master poster. Is there any? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do that. Let me get these. Witch Hunter. Thank you so much. Hey, Christian, I purchased some of your wax melts for the first time, and you weren't kidding. They smell great. Here's a tip. Listen, because you guys are here, we thank you so much, Witch Hunter. I tell you guys, you cannot buy what we do at the store. We last longer. That's why theirs costs $3, mine costs $5, because you're getting way more length and smell. They are diluted what you get at Walmart and other stores. They're trash. Because you guys are here, you will know what the next 3 melts are. It's the Summer Slasher Melt line. Motel Hell melts. The Burning melts. And we had one more. I can't remember what it was. Motel Hell, The Burning, and damn it. Oh, well, it'll come to me. Thank you so much, Witch Hunter. Listen, dude. Me and my wife put everything into our candle company. So when you tell me that, it really does mean the world to me. God bless you. Thank you. Hopefully we'll keep you as a customer. Thank you so much. Michael with a $2 super chat. Is there any news on the Elm Street 4K box set? I've been getting that asked a lot, Michael. Listen, I'm going to share something with you guys that was told to me. It is not set in stone, but this is a trusted source. So I will say this to everybody here tonight. Are you guys ready? I'm going to tell it to you right here. I got a Facebook message today. Somebody told me this. They said, Christian, fingers crossed, they are trying to squeeze in commentaries on the 4Ks via Zoom. Via Zoom. What does that mean? That means they're going to try to get the actors together where they can watch the movies at their house, record a commentary through Zoom, probably do their best to remaster the audio a little bit to make everybody sound good, and put those on. They're trying. The deadline's getting close from what I understand, but the people involved with this that are making this and producing this at Warner are actually very passionate about the project. So they're going to try to do commentaries via Zoom. We'll see what comes back on that. Thank you so much, Michael. Duncan with a $5 super chat. Have you picked up Time Cop and Drop Zone in 4K? Duncan, believe it or not, I have not pre-ordered Drop Zone, but I did pre-order Time Cop. That should be here in a few days. And believe me, I'm excited to watch Time Cop in 4K. It's one of the greatest action films of all time, sci-fi action films. It's a phenomenal movie. God bless you guys. I'm going to give you all a little clip.
George P. Wilbur is, well, actually, no, Dick Warlock's my favorite Myers, but it's Sweet George Wilbur, Jizz P. Will, what I say.
This guy I was dating broke up with me because I said Slipknot was dumb. Blocked on all socials. Can laugh about it now because really Slipknot. He did you a favor. Listen. I'm not a big Slipknot fan. I like Corey Taylor a lot. Like the person. I like him a lot, but I'm not a big Slipknot fan. But that's ridiculous. He did you a favor. Back in my day, there was no cell phones to break up with your girl, no social media. You had to go and tell her face to face. Oh man, you guys are funny as hell. Most modern women want simps to bow to them and pay for everything. When things get boring, they dip out for a replacement. I could tell you, it's interesting. Like, I wonder though how much social media makes people want to believe that. Because I think a lot of women out there, they want leaders, they want men. They don't want sissy boys. Especially down here, man. The women down here in Louisiana, if you can't change a tire, if you can't do things, you ain't worth a flip. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole world out there, though. What do I know? Any thoughts on Lake Placid? Classic 90s. It's a 90s classic. You know what I mean? It always finds you when you're not looking. Great story. Thank you. I saw that tour too. Molly Crew was trash. I was devastated when my longtime ex and I broke up, but I can't imagine being with anyone but my current girlfriend now, and I wasn't even looking. Well, Dream Emulator, it's time to put the ring on it. I'm going to put you on blast right now. You need to bow down, bend the knee, and, put a ring on it. If she lets you go to Tennessee and get a Jason Go Straight to Hell tattoo, and you came back in the house and the locks weren't changed, that's a wife right there, brother. Honor, y'all, are we gonna have a party in Biloxi this year for Alice? Are you guys kidding me? This is gonna be great. I'm gonna tell Jay. Jay's gonna go be so happy. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna start a group chat for the Alice Judas Priest show. We're gonna get a group picture together. We'll get some beers. Yes, come up to me and come see me at the Biloxi show. I'm seeing Alice for the first time in a few weeks. I'm so happy y'all are going to see Alice. This is this is great. I love it. Just grab the 4Ks of Friday 13th 09 and Glorious Bastards right now on Amazon. Pretty well. There you go, guys. Deals. That's awesome. Congrats. Seeing Alice and Priest in Cincinnati. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I pre-ordered that, Avery. I'm waiting for them to ship the damn thing. I'm waiting for them to ship it. Alice opened 2 White Castles. Bumped into him twice. Extremely cool guy. That's amazing. I saw Alice Cooper in Indiana back in August. It was amazing. Definitely did not tear up during Ballad of Dwight Frye. Dude, I tell you what. Let me tell you something, Josephine. I saw Alice in 2023 was the last time I saw him. When he played Only Women Bleed, it broke me because here I am. I've told the story how Alice really was influential in getting me through my anorexia and getting me through my problems I was dealing with mentally. Because he had his own struggles, and I saw a guy that he spoke to me. Alice spoke to me, and I was there. It was 2023. I'm at the concert. I got to stop because for some reason I get emotional thinking about it. But all of a sudden I was watching him perform it, and my life was like the last 15 years of my life, 20 years of my life since about I got it in 2007, and I didn't really get over it until about 2015, where it ruined me. If you guys go to my YouTube channel and watch my videos, look at the early years. I'm painfully skinny. I weighed like 100 pounds. But I was watching Alice, thinking about those times, and in that moment, I crumbled. You know, I held it together, but inside I was just the tears. I mean, the tears were flowing in that moment, and it was good tears. It was good tears, because here I was now seeing my hero, and he sounds as good as probably he ever has, and I just can't say enough good things about. When people tell me they're going to see Alice live, it just makes me so happy, because I truly believe he is the greatest rock and roller of all time, better than Kiss, better than you name it. I don't think Kiss is a patch, and I love Kiss. Kiss is not a patch on Alice's ass. Alice has done everything and better than them, and then some. He's the greatest, and he's humble. So I'm glad to see people going to see him. Go see him, Muzak. Go see him. By the way, you're a prick for picking up that zombie hack before I get for the Paul Bearer Press. You know what's funny, dude? It's like I saw it twice too before I grabbed it. But dude, do they have a website? Let me see. Paul Bearer Press. All right, Jonathan, let's see. They do have a website. Hats. Oh, Jonathan, this is what you need. First of all, Jonathan, you need the Faces of Death hat. Or, honestly, dude, if they would have had this one here, I can't even lie to you, I would have got it. Oh, dude, they have so many good hats here. Dude, that zombie hat's not even close to the best one. First of all, if they would have had the Black Knight of Living Dead, I would have got that, dude. Or, holy shit, dude, this is the one I would have got. Look at this. They have a zombie. Well, let me see if it gets bigger. They have a zombie hat. Bro, go to the website and just get a better version. There's better hats. There's better hats than that one. Dude, there's a Cannibal Ferox. Brother, imagine just going to Walmart and a Cannibal Ferox hat. Not even Holocaust, it's Ferox. That's some funny shit. God, I don't know about you, dude. And for the audience, I'm going to tell y'all something. Build your community. Talk to each other in the comments the way you guys are. If you hear somebody say, hey, I'm going to be at this, I'm going to be at that, reach out to them. Listen, when I went to this convention, I've been to Texas Frightmare a number of times. I went to Scarefest. Full Moon Fright Fest was the most fun I ever had. Me and my buddies, we got to hang out. We just got to chill, relax, catch up, talk about life, and honestly, just sit there and enjoy each other's company. We didn't say, well, how's everything been? Tell me about what you do. We just kind of sat there and just bullshitted and hung out and poked fun at stuff and looked at stuff and laughed at stuff. And I had the post-show blues. I still have them. I literally can't wait till next year's. I just had such a good time. I really did. It's a really great feeling when you find people in your life that you can truly be unequivocally, without any hesitation, your true self around. It's amazing. And I can be like that, of course, every day with my wife, but to have friends that I met online like that too. I love my life, I'm blessed. I am truly blessed. And I want all of us to feel like this, guys. Build your communities, finding like-minded people, and then you realize they don't live too far away from you, and you guys can meet up at a show or something. Or, hey, I'm going to see Alice in Tennessee, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm going to go see him too. Just reach out to each other. Just say hi. Build a bridge. The world is a big place, but it's also a small place, and there's that 6 degrees thing. And like, it's truly amazing. The older I get, this is where I say maybe life isn't that coincidental, and that there are things that, you know, you know, I don't know how to word it, but just, you guys get what I'm saying? You know. Oh man. Anyway. Let's see. I think I got another super chat. Thank you so much, JG Michael. Going to a Joe Bob Briggs event, Bubba Hotep in Rock and Roll High School. Oh man, that's a great one. Are you a Joe Bob fan? Any favorite Joe Bob moments? Ever meet Joe Bob and Darcy? I would absolutely love to meet Joe Bob. I would love an autograph from him. Just a picture I'm going to put up on my wall, But he was at Texas Frightmare one year, but his line was very, very long. As a matter of fact, he was outpacing a lot of the actors that had lines. I mean, he had a line about as big as Devon Sawa's the year I saw him. It was actually very impressive. My favorite Joe Bob moment was watching him do Texas Chainsaw Massacre when he returned for the drive-in on Shudder. It was one of the first episodes. It might have been the first episode of Memories. But before that, when I was a kid, I think he did Godzilla-thons that I used to watch. And I saw the very, very, very tail end of Monster Vision. So this was around 2000. It might have even been 2001, but it was probably 2000. But I remember watching that. But here's the thing, JG, I'm going to be honest with you. When I was a little kid, we had local horror movie hosts. We had a guy named Mortis, who you can find him online. I don't know if it was a local syndication that got picked up in different markets, but there was a local horror movie host that used to play black and white movies, and he would do setups for. He was called Morgus, I think. Let me see. Now I gotta know. Now I have to know. Let me see. Yeah, Morgus the Magnificent. Let me show you this. Here it is. Here it is, right here. Morgus presents Morgus the Magnificent. We used to watch him on Halloween in 1996, 7, 8. My uncle would put him on, and he would be this little local horror movie radio host. He was a mad scientist. Oh my God, it was great stuff. And he would play little movies in between. And I don't know if it was just strictly a New Orleans thing, or if it was a syndication show that got picked up in different markets. But God, I loved it. That's what I really grew up with. God bless you. Thank you for the super chat. I know, 0 extras. Believe me, Horror Orman, I will not hide away from that when I review it. We did a prayer for her earlier, Swade, but yes, rest in peace. We did a prayer for her. Dude, we went to McKay's. We went there. I did a haul video, Josh, on my channel yesterday. If you get the time, you want to check it out, you'll see the movies I show. They have the sticker on there for McKay's. I got the sticker on there. Yes, Metallica's good. I mean, they're legends. They're not my favorite in the thrash metal genre. I'm an Anthrax fan. I really love Anthrax. I love a lot of bands in that genre. Anthrax. I like Slayer. I think Repentless is a great record. Who else? Testament's classic. There's a lot of great. Armored Saint is fantastic. Armored Saint is phenomenal, quite frankly. Yes, but yes, I like Metallica, of course. My Reanimator shipped today. Well, mine didn't, William. Well, listen, dude, we're here for you. You know. Dream Emulator, are you going to see Alice? You better go see Alice, dude. Been married 25 years this year. We're together for over 30, but believe me, a lot of dating trauma before then. Just hang in there. There you go. I think he's perfectly rated and he dominates a niche. Henenlotter I almost wore my Frankenhooker shirt tonight, but I didn't. I didn't want to be too flashy tonight. But I think he's perfectly rated. He dominates that niche that he's in, and he's great because his movies are. Have you seen Frankenhooker? No, it's have you seen that Frank Henenlotter movie, Frankenhooker? His name precedes his movies, which means he's got a very distinct style. You know. Oh, that sounds like a great show. I know I did see Peter Criss has a new record coming out. Good for him. Baby, if you wanna be my lover, you gotta take me home. Hey, CHH, I want to let you know that I love your content, your channel. I'm a newer sub, and I watch every day. Dude, thank you. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to see, dude. I literally can't wait to see Judas Priest. Like, I am as excited to see Priest as I am to see Cooper. Priest is going to give Alice a run for his money. I can't even, Rob is going to give, and the boys, they're going to give Alice a run for his money. I think it's going to be a great competitive show, but I need Judas Priest to play Rock Hard, Ride Free. Rock Hard. I love that record. Defenders of the Faith, man. Greatest Judas Priest record of all time. Where did I get the New York Ripper hat? At Paul Bearer Press. Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in on Jonathan. He wants that hat. Guys, I'm going to start wrapping it because I have so much stuff I got to go do tonight. But listen, Jonathan, I'll catch you. I know I told you I'd throw you the link, but I got to start wrapping it. I really do. And if I get you on, I'm going to want to talk to you for an hour. I'm going to do a show soon where we'll do like a post-convention blues show. How about we do that? We plan something. We do a show. Emulator. I'll send Piz, medium Chris, tall Chris. I'll send everybody the link. We'll try to have fun. We'll do a show together because I miss doing shows with you guys. But yeah, let me tell you, Jonathan, it looked like you got rid of all your content on your channel. I don't know, but just for the hell of it, guys, maybe Jonathan will make some videos if you guys go sub to him. Sub to him. Sub to where's Dream Emulator? Go sub to Dream Emulator's got a great style to his videos. I love his videos. They're very calming and relaxing. Good people in here. I had so much fun with everybody. Fachi, what's up, dude? I think Fachi's got me soon for a Friday the 13th part 2. It just depends, JG. I mean, it's what you saw. I'm sure you've been to multiple conventions, but Texas Frightmare is like, put it to you like this. Take the capacity of what we saw at Full Moon and multiply it times 20. It's like, it really is like a Rolling Stones concert. I mean, it's thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Thousands of people in a massive convention center, a massive one. And it's still unbelievably packed. So nothing like what we experienced. Nothing. And I've been going to Texas Frightmare since 2014 when they used the old building in the airport. Thank you, 1996. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, tonight at midnight, new Ghost album hits. Can we talk about the Misfits at Coachella? I think we have another super chat. Let's see what we got. Big K Movies Games. Rest in peace, Laura Park Lincoln. She was a great final. I agree, man. Rest in peace again. We said a prayer for her earlier, Big K. Thank you so much, man, for the $2 super chat. God bless you. Let me give you guys a clip.
I feel like people sleep.
I ordered the single copies of all 3 seasons of Friday the 13th on Walmart. I liked the episode I watched on YouTube, but the quality wasn't the greatest on YouTube. Well, dude, those separate releases are gorgeous. I like the color schemes on them. So, Sepultura, yeah. I'm not familiar with Power Mad. Dude, thank you. Thank you, Zach. Muzzak. I'll call you Muzzak still. Oh, man. Thank you, Greg. Greg DiStefano. Nice guitar, brother. I don't know. I really don't know. Brandon's got 2 babies now. I know that keeps him very busy. I think it looked like Brandon was thinking about starting Brandon ran a haunted house for many years. A haunted attraction, not a haunted house, but a haunted attraction where he was. It looks like he might be trying to work on that this year. If he is, there's no way. But I don't know. I don't know if he is. I know, Hunter. I saw that the other day, dude. We're gonna be cranking it up real soon on for the next PD. That'll be in the next week or so. I'm ready for it. Believe me, brother. I'm ready for it. I'm so excited, dude. All right, guys. Listen, I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta get to work. I gotta go film the Beyond 4K review. Again, cheers to all my boys that I had fun with at Full Moon. I feel like I'm still there. You know, it's just such a good time. Something funny happened. Let me tell you guys one last story. I've got so much respect for Pizzo, as I think a lot of people do. And it was Thursday night. I showed up with Jay, my buddy Jay. We got there at the hotel. We dropped our bags off, you know. We went down to the lobby, and 2 funny things happened. I said, I'm not too hungry, but I'm going to get a little snack at the restaurant. I get an appetizer. I get the fried pickles. Here I am thinking I'm going to get a little bowl, a little bowl of pickles. This woman brings out a plate the size of a damn watermelon, a mountain of pickles. There was over 100 fried pickles on this thing, a mountain of pickles. It was huge. So then that happened, and then Piz showed up. We're all sitting down watching TV in like the hangout section of the restaurant. All of a sudden, Piz shows up, and as he shows up, all of us, as he comes over, like we all stand up. I think Jonathan even said something like, "Oh, the boss man's here." I call Piz the boss man. Maybe Jonathan called him something else. But I remember saying, I forgot who was sitting next to me. I was like, "Oh, boss man's here," and Piz comes in. And as he comes, everybody stands up to greet him like he's like the head of the mafia. Like there's just funny. It's funny, So Piz is the real deal, man. Like every time I see him in person, it's just like he's like you can feel like that life force in him. He's just a good dude. So it was it's funny shit. It was funny shit. So guys, I'm gonna read. Oh, we got a super chat right there. Thank you so much, Mr. Deadlight, for the $2. I feel like let me give you that clip since she said that.
I feel like people sleep.
It's so funny. The reason it works is because Brandon. Thank you so much, Mr. Brandon. Dead ass meant that. Like he's dead ass. He's like, listen, guys, I love y'all. God bless y'all. I gotta get to work so you guys can get the Beyond review tomorrow. We'll be back 2025. We're just getting started. We're going to do some fun shows soon. I know for a fact I will be doing the Hot Chip Challenge Volume 2, and I might even broadcast that. If Corey is fine with it, I'm going to broadcast the Hot Chip Challenge on my channel. If Corey is fine with it. Or we'll do a dual stream where it'll be on Corey's channel and my channel. I want you guys to see this. We're going to do the Hot Chip Challenge live on air. We're gonna eat the hot chip, and the loser, the first, like, we're gonna do it like it's gonna be great. We're gonna do it. Corey already said he's coming out of retirement. I'm gonna see if we can dual live stream it. But we are going to do a round 2 of the Hot Chip Challenge. I screwed myself because I touched my eyes, but I am the Raging Cajun. I will not be beat this time. So, did you do another one? No, I got it. Yeah, I feel like people sleep. We did it, Mr. Deadlights. Thank you. So, Valley of the Macabre, let me go check my P.O. box. I have to go check my P.O. box. Listen, guys, God bless y'all. Hot Chip Challenge coming up soon. We love y'all. Have a great night. God bless y'all. Good night.